Hey guys, back with another video on You're Not Alone. Please like, comment, subscribe. Here to let you guys know that when you guys are on semen retention, people are gonna copy you like crazy. And I want you guys to be very aware of it because some of it's gonna be obvious and some of it's gonna be like not so obvious. So I've been on this practice for 2 years, and the more like I've made videos like this before, like you will have people respect you, you will be the blueprint. So people see that you're doing things that they don't even know what you're doing behind the scenes. So they think by just copying the surface level stuff that they can emulate the energy that you're producing off yourself as well. But now to me thinking back to like the 2 years that like I've been on and off of this practice, it's like the copying goes a lot more deeper than I've ever imagined. So yeah, we can talk about the surface level stuff. People are gonna copy like how you dress, maybe how you speak, take your whole swag, like all those different things. But I've also had people like copy like how I stand like while I was like next to them. Like that was like one of the weirdest things like I've seen. It was like a couple weeks ago, I was at work and there's this girl that always tries to come and tries to like have a conversation with me. She's cool people though, she's like super friendly. But like we'll be like on like a rail, and like I will put like a different position like on there, and then I will look to the corner of my eye, she's doing like the same thing. And then I'd be thinking to myself, like, do these people realize what they're doing? But then sometimes I think that they probably aren't. And I'm just like super aware and I'm just seeing all these different things. Like, I don't think someone's probably looking at the both of us and being like, oh, wow, he just did this, so now she's doing this. I just think it's because like I'm aware to these things now. So when it happens, like I'm seeing it for what it is, you get me? But when you're so aware to it, it just seems like you're living in a movie or like a TV show or something. Hey, Truman Show, I'm telling you guys. But that happened. I'm like, okay, that was kind of funny. But also too, when it goes deeper, it's like I've had at least like 3 people, because being on this practice, and then like they see me like in this car and whatnot, like people. And by the way, like this, like when I bought this purchase, this is like an ego purchase. Like how I am now, I probably wouldn't even get this car. I'm not even going to lie. Especially the situation I'm in right now. Like I'm focused on like building myself. But I digress. Pretty much like I've had 3 people exceed, I've had this car, and while I'm on semen retention, they're like, I'm gonna go out and buy the car as well. So now I've been thinking to myself, like, damn, it really runs deep, you get me? Because a car is a very expensive thing, like a very frugal purchase to do. And all the other things that people would try to copy off of you, I'm like, all right, like, you're not really going out of your way to even do stuff like that. But to buy a whole car, crazy. Like I was working at a job like last year around April, and I had this like new guy came to like be my my manager. It's like a manager. He comes visits like probably like once a week per like person there. And this guy was like trying to be in competition. Like it was crazy. Like I remember we were having a conversation. I thought like we were having like a normal conversation where we were just exchanging ideas. But then I started realizing through that conversation, it was like every time I would say something, he would try to one-up me. And I think he thought that I was doing that. But honestly, that's like how I kind of have conversations with people. Like people tell me things and I'm trying to add on to the thought. Like I'm thinking like we're going deeper together. But he hasn't really met himself yet. So he stayed on a surface level. It was like an ego thing. So as soon as I peeped that, I kind of just like pulled back to kind of just make him seem like he was on top of me. So like I just made him, I'm like, all right, like maybe like he's viewing me like if I kind of like make it seem like I'm kind of like above him, all that ego tripping is gonna start. I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. So he pulls back. I mean, I pull back, and then I feel like the dynamic kind of went back like how it's supposed to be. And then bro was like, he started bragging because I think he just got this position, and then he was talking about like how like he's able to buy this and buy that. And in my head I'm thinking like, I don't care. Like I'm being frank, like I really don't care. But he's still going on with it. And then he was talking about like the car that he drives or whatnot. I don't remember what car exactly that it was. But in this conversation, like I'm not even talking about anything I got going on outside of work, because regardless if I'm even having a normal conversation with you, people at work, I don't do that. Like that just opens me up to having problems. But when we were leaving together, he saw me walk to my car, And then when I came to my car, he looked like visibly upset. And then I saw it, I peeped it, and I'm like, oh God, like I feel like that's gonna bring me issues like a little bit later on. So then the guy comes back like the next week, because he visits me like once a week. And then he's all like, oh, just to let you know, like I purchased a Tesla, like all in passing and whatnot. I'm thinking to myself, like, I know you did this because you saw me have this car. People are weird. I'm telling you, this energy is gonna bring out the weirdness in people. And I'm telling you, it's like you have discernment, like you are self-aware now on this practice. So the things that you might think is obvious to like others is not obvious at all. You get me? You would think that, because even if he did that and like he saw that it was probably because of me, like I wouldn't even tell the person. Like I would just go rock with that car and go like flex on other people. You get me? But he felt a need to make this purchase and show me on his phone. And I'm looking at this shit like, oh, this is weird. And that's the thing about semen retention. It's like you're gonna notice a lot of weird things. It's like, that's why it makes life like a movie. Like anything could happen on this thing. But shocker with that job, I got fired from that job. It was like people just started hating on me. It was like a whole bunch of different things. But I talk about that in previous videos if you guys want to go tap in. But that guy was becoming a danger. Like that guy, when people are ruled by ego and you aren't, you threaten a lot of people and they can't even help themselves, and you just see a lot of weird behavior. But like I said, you would like find a lot of people just trying to copy everything you got going on. So also be aware of destiny swappers. I don't know if you guys know who those are, but those are people that they think that by copying you and just trying to emulate your like what you got going on, they can like actually swap lives with you. It's very sick in the head, and it goes as far as like you might attract some girls that they really hate you. Like they hate you, but they're jealous of you, and because of that they want to get into your energy so they can siphon you, so they can like take what you got going on. Like it's very scary. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen it happen to me. I've seen other guys talk about it. But be wary. Like if some girls get into your energy, they drain you of your energy, and now you can't do the things that you were previously doing, and now this girl's trying to copy the things that you got going on. Like it's very weird. But they say to take like imitation as the best form of flattery, and I do at times, but not to the point where it gets kind of look like a little creepy. Because at that point too, like you will have some people just be in your energy, try to pretend to be your friend, but they just want to get around you so they can study you and see what you got going on, and so they can apply to their lives. And those are the same people, like we call those people energy parasites, because as soon as you have no more of that sauce that makes you you, those people aren't going to want to be around you anymore. So you have to be very aware on this practice. You're going to attract a lot of people, a lot of opportunities, a lot of like entities. And as you can see, as I talk about on this channel, it's like not everything you're going to attract is going to be good. There's going to be a lot of things coming into your energy to destroy you. So when you see someone copying you, see where it's coming from. Like I have some people that copy me, and I could tell they genuinely look up to me. And those are the people I don't mind having around, because those are the people that just have like this respect, and it's like they see that they see that you're doing your thing, you get me? And they want to try to apply that to their lives. But it's the people that they flat out hate you, like that manager I spoke about. That dude hated my guts. Like I don't know what I was really doing. I was just triggering him for no reason, and he still decides to copy me by getting me the same car. And that's not coming from a respect value. That's coming from like, I want to prove to you that I'm better than you. And people that want to do that, they're very dangerous. You get me? When you aren't walking in ego, which semen retention will allow you to do that naturally, I don't care to really flex on people. I don't really care to, like, if I see someone that probably has something that I probably want, I would probably just like be around them to get advice, to like try to see how I can get to that level. I won't just hate on you. You get me? So watch out for those people. But yeah, guys, if you found any value within this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace.